Hi, I'm Brandon, and I want to welcome you, friends, to this video. I hope that you are doing well. I'm going to show the time right now. It is currently Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. So, for the past 2 weeks, on July 29th and August 5th, respectively, I have come with you at the beginning of the week to just speak a little bit to you about maybe some of the things on my mind or something I just wanted to chat with you about. And I really like what I was able to do with it because I think they were very true, genuine conversations with you, my friends. And so I want to continue with this. I'm shifting it over to Wednesday, so that way I can have sort of a middle ground of the week for this little weekly thoughts and recap. But yeah, continuing in that tradition for my third discussion, I want to share with you a little bit as to just some of the thoughts I've had thus far this week. For the first one, it is 4 years since I was preparing to go off to undergrad, or go off, so to speak. And so I had originally intended to be a campus student, and then I decided to be an online student instead. And honestly, I think that is still, to this day, I said August 14th, 2024, one of the best decisions that I've ever had, but also one of the most bittersweet ones. For me, I had just dreamed of, not even just dreamed, I had envisioned my time, being able to go to campus and to explore the resources there. I'd only intended to be there, be on campus for 1 year, 1 semester, and return back my senior year. But I nevertheless wanted to make the most of it. But I think things happen for a reason and in the way that they should. And while it's disappointing I never had that opportunity, I think it worked out for the best because honestly, the opportunities I've had have just been extraordinary. I would not have met the amazing people that I have if I had gone that route. Don't get me wrong. I know I would have met amazing people, had I gone that route, and I would have had different experiences then. But I wouldn't change a thing. But it's nice every once in a while, like I said, to just think and reflect on, a different type of journey, and thinking a little bit, being creative as to, where my life would be if I'd gone a different route. But yeah, like I said, but all is good there. What else have I been thinking about? So, earlier today I was on a customer service phone call. I was just trying to get, just to inquire about some customer services, and I've just had the nicest, customer service person up there. They were just so nice and kind. Steven, I believe his name was. It was just such a nice, kind call, and I know that's sort of the point. Obviously, customer service, they want you to keep using their services, but I don't know. I think this was honestly genuinely nice, and so yeah. So I wanted to put that as a nice acknowledgement. Let's see. Also, I feel like I've been getting a lot of fulfillment. Ending going into mid-August. So every year, I have what I call August resolutions, sort of like New Year's resolutions, but it comes a little bit after the midway point of the year, where I truly can sit down and rethink about my goals, and set more realistic ones, or ever just get things done. I'm not quite 100% there yet, but I think I'm close to it, and it's never a set one. It's just sort of, I don't know. For New Year's, I set a theme for the year or something I broadly want to accomplish. I start doing it. It doesn't always work out. But then it's always around August that my mindset is just like, I'm doing this. And I managed to do it. And so what that is yet, I'm not sure. But I'm looking forward to seeing what could come of it. It might be later this month. It may not even be in August. And it could be right after I finish recording this, or during the video itself. I don't know. But it always just hits me around this time. Maybe it's because it's my birthday month. Maybe it's for another reason. I don't know. But, yeah. Something else I wanted to update you on is last week I said I was going to enter this reading challenge. Challenge accepted. Well, unfortunately, challenge failed. I did not pass the reading challenge. I did not finish a single book in the time from last time to now. And you may be wondering, why am I not saying that with more sadness or disappointment? Was I ever going to follow this? And yes, I was going to follow it, and I have been reading a lot more, but I still haven't fully recovered my reading time from after graduate school. I just had so much to read, and I was just always like somewhat overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I had to do. I had on my plate, that I'm actually really loving and enjoying the book I'm reading, and I don't want to just rush it for the sake of a challenge. And I don't think my reading pace is quite to that par yet that I can read for that challenge, and especially 6 books in 6 days, or I think at the time it was 12 days, whatever the case may be. It was just a bit much. It was unrealistic, but nevertheless, I'm so glad that I applied myself to that goal, because now I'm once again seeing just such a great appreciation for reading. It makes me even more excited to finish this current book I'm reading and to continue reading. So I might need to set smaller goals, but going into the reading challenge in January 2025, assuming they have one again, I plan to ace it with confidence. And so sometimes it's just important to finish things out strong and enter into the next chapter confident. And that's what I plan to do. And one of the last things I wanted to mention for this little weekly chat with you friends is that I've been really thinking about trying again to document my life. So, if you don't know, I have carried a camera around with me in one way or fashion or another since January 2020, trying to document my life. And now I have hours and probably hundreds of hours of footage, and I don't know what to do with it. I still want to work on that. It's still a project I'm working on, but I think now is the time I want to try it again, but try to do it in real time. I've done it, I've tried to do it before, numerous, I wouldn't say failed attempts, but numerous practices in trying this, but I think now's the time. And I think what's going to be a motivator is when I originally started it, I wanted to document the decade, the new decade, but more importantly, my time starting off college. I thought it was a time that I could really relate to others, because college is an experience that many of us will have in our life. Well, there's a lot of college vloggers out there, and a lot of them are doing amazing work. But I think what needs more attention right now is the life after college. And it's not the easiest and it's not the hardest, especially for me after grad school, but it's different. Now, instead of going to school every week and for all these amazing classes, it's now watching other people prepare for class and applying for jobs. That's something I don't really have experience in, but I want to figure it out with you. That's what I want to do. And I kind of want to showcase this life and some things that I want to do to just better myself during this time. It's now been 103 days since I've graduated from grad school, and now is the time I want to make this the best time ever. So I want to focus down on my content creation, on my podcasting, on my TV discussions, but I want to have fun with it. I want to explore and make this time my own. And like that, but I want to document the process, and so some things I might do, like fixing my sleep schedule. What are some other things I want to do? I want to just sort of experiment with my traveling a little bit. Maybe try something new, try a new restaurant. I want to document that. And there's a lot of other things that I've been thinking about, but why wait for later when I can do it now? And so, yeah, it will involve getting out of my comfort zone and trying new things, and most importantly, failing at things. But why would I not? You see, for every project that you fail, it's another opportunity to get back up and try again. Sometimes you might be like me and try again numerous times over, or since January 2020 and trying to do these vlogs, but nevertheless, sometimes the slow progress is the most important progress. Thank you so much, friends, for tuning in to today's discussion. Like I said, this is August 14th, 2024, and it's 9:44 p.m. As I like documenting the time, so I know exactly when I was doing these, but I'm so excited to speak with you again, friends, so stay tuned, and we're going to see what we can do, and we're going to make this summer, 2024, the best one yet. This may be mid-August, but summer ends in late September, and I plan to make the most of the time between then and now. I'll see you next time. Bye for now, friends.